as nails, where the wind cuts sharp and the weak boys bail. I felt the dirt, I've tasted steel, but I ain't never bowed and I never will. Got a backbone carved out of red clay pride, and a fight that don't quit when it's tested or tried. You can bet your last dime and your name on a stone, this fighting heart don't break, it owns. I was built for this, for the blood and sweat, for the long shot odds and the no-name bet, for the nights that burn and the mornings rough, for the pain that pounds but ain't ever enough. Yeah, I'm cut from the grit, from the hammer and hiss. You can't stop what was born for the risk. I'm not just standing, I exist, 'cause I was built for this. Don't need luck when the storm rolls in. I ride that thunder like it's born within. Been down to nothing, still I rose, with nothing but truth in my callous soul. Ain't no map for the path I ride, just a six-gear faith and a flame inside. You can count me out, but you'll count wrong. I don't crack, I just get strong. I was built for this, for the back road wars, for the locked door scars and the slamming floors, for the loss that stings and the pride that climbs, for the line you draw and the one I cross every time. Yeah, I'm stormproof, fire-tested, tight fist. You can't shake what was made like this. I don't flinch, I persist, 'cause I was built for this. Hey, 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 hey. Call it crazy, call it fate, but I was born to show the way. Let the world try knocking me down, I get up and shake the ground. I was built for this, for the burning blast, for the mile-long run and the shadowed past, for the tears to fight, the faith I keep, for the dream too wild and the hill too steep. Yeah, I'm bones and dust, but I still resist. I ain't breaking, I insist. I was born for the hit. Hell yeah, I was built for this. Keep your doubt, keep your fear, I'll keep walking. I was built for this.
Hey, hey. Is he there?
I think so. Oh, hold on, maybe not.
There's one out there. Is he?
Hey, oh, Bobby. He's down. He's down, baby. He's down. Man, oh, big done did it, y'all. Yes. 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 Oh my gosh. He didn't even make it off the property. Yes.
Where'd it go, Kirby? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? God, no, where'd it go? Where that bullet come from? House?
It's a big deer.
Boy, he grunt. Well, I couldn't tell. Once I seen you, you told me it was a big deer.
It's a good deer. It's
I
a good
think I
deer.
see his belly laying right there.
Yeah, he didn't make it off the property, baby. Yes.
I tried to hit him in the high shoulder, but I don't know whether I did or not.
He stood, I got him. He stood right here.
I see something white down there. Is that him?
Yeah, he fell over. He fell over.
A log.
On camera, big. He run about 20 yards and stopped and stood there. And then just, and the other buck I seen was that little buck. He took off that way. They have no idea.
Well, I see something white laying right there.
Yeah,
Can you see it, Kirby?
Yeah, he's down.
Is that him?
He's down. He's down. He's down. He's down.
Have you seen that buck?
I have not. I have not seen that buck.
Where do you think he is?
He's an 8-pointer, I can tell you that. And he's...
You're probably right,
Yeah,
Kirby.
this is probably him.
I think you're probably right.
And I'm tickled. I mean,
Yeah, I am too.
I'm glad we got one.
Well, I ain't killed one all year.
It's about time, ain't it? It's about
Well, I
time.
power drive in, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was trying to get him in the high shoulder so he didn't run. But he didn't go too far, did he? No, he turned. We put it right on him, too.
Yeah, you did. You did your job. That's a pretty buck. I'm telling you.
Yes, it's pretty much. Yeah, it is. I'm tickled to death with it. See, I never seen the doe, Kirby.
I seen the doe, and I seen
Where
him
was the doe?
behind him for some reason.
Now, that don't make no sense.
Well, that other buck was in there. That other buck was in there, and he did not like that. He did not like that other buck being in
He
there.
wasn't going to have it.
Nope. Nope.
I believe that's the first snort sneeze
That
I've
you've ever heard.
that
Yeah.
I've ever heard in a while.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot like what a doe does when she blows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But when I heard that, and you'd already told me it's the bigot,
Mm-hmm.
I said, he must be a pretty good buck because he snorts wheezing out there.
Yeah. That body on him's what
And
got me.
I finally did pick up on him down there in the garden looking through that mesh. I kept looking around the corner thinking he's going to come around that corner where all the brush is.
Mm-hmm.
But he was further to my left than I realized. But once I picked up on him, I seen him move. That's what I picked up on. And he stood there and stood there and stood there for the longest time. And see, I never seen his horns. I just looking at the deer. And I thought to myself, I said, that's a big deer.
Mm-hmm.
Big body deer. And when honest to goodness, I'm telling you the fact, when he stepped out where I could shoot, I never even looked at his horns at all. I didn't know what he was. I just seen it was a big deer and I shot.
You didn't have a whole lot of time neither. So.
No, you ain't got much time there. When he gives you your shot, you gotta take it.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the one you want, you know.
Yeah.
God, he didn't go no ways.
No. No, he didn't.
You get that on camera?
I did. I did.
He got there at that log. See, I lost him between the trees there. My angle's different from yours.
Yeah. I seen him fall.
But I got to looking and I could see his white belly.
Yeah. It was a pretty cool hunt all the way around.
It sure is. Yes, sir. I believe your seatbelt's on.
Yeah, it's off.
It's leaking.
I can't even think straight.
It don't matter.
Can't even think straight. kill a deer, I go sideways, man.
Oh God, you see now, I went to shaking like,
Yes,
I was
sir.
calm as a cucumber till I shot.
Yeah, I go sideways.
Huh?
I go sideways. He's in the back of the truck,
That's
baby.
exactly right. And he's mine.
That's right.
He's mine. So it really don't make a you know what.
It's a beautiful buck.
And he was like, I feel like Roger Ragland. If that's the buck you'd want,
You poke a hole in him.
you ain't got to explain to nobody why you shot him.
No, you don't. He acted like a big one. I'll tell you that.
He sure
He
did.
acted like a big one. Golly. I'm curious to see what he weighs.
Well, I've been fooled on so many, I'm almost scared to say, but to me,
he seems
he's
a long
got to
body.
be around 160, I'm thinking.
Seems
Anyway.
like a long-bodied
I
deer.
may be wrong. I don't know. I've been wrong so many times. I need to bring my lead sled with me when I come down here, by
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Can you go back in your archives and see if you can pick this
Yeah,
buck out?
yeah, I'll pick him out. I think it's the deer that come across today. I really do.
This morning.
Yes,
I
at
do
8
too.
o'clock. I really do.
I got that picture in my phone.
I think it's him.
I'm gonna donate this deer.
Okay.
It's the first one I've killed this year. God, what a comfortable afternoon to say it. Wasn't cold.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't cold.
You gonna hunt in the morning?
Probably.
I'll load up Bertha and come back in the morning if you want me
Come
to.
on. Yeah, come on. We'll see what happens.
Well, we both still got one more tag.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never know what might show up back there.
No, you don't. There's a hot doe in there, I can tell you that.
That buck had been over at Ralph's all evening. What he did is exactly what I said this evening, just as a gesture. I said, he came through here this morning. He's over at Ralph's. He's got to come back through here this evening. And that's what he did, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If it is the same buck. I thought at first it was that little acorn.
Yeah. No, he was
But
in
I believe this buck was better than
the one that was in there.
the one you got the picture of this morning was a better buck than that acorn.
Absolutely.
So you're probably right. It was probably this deer right here.
And he looked so much bigger than that other 8-pointer. That throwed me for a loop. I mean, I really thought.
Oh, they gone. Yeah, burn them tires up. They give them things away. All of a sudden, I got hungry.
All right, Colton, let me tell you. There's a little buck out there in the pen. He's like, I ain't gonna shoot that one. So then, dang, this buck comes in with a doe, and he's like over there snort wheezing, and I really can't see what's on his head. Oh, yeah. But the dang body on that rascal looked big. I mean, compared to the other deer, I promise. Yes, I promise you, the other deer, it can't weigh more than 100 pounds. Cause I told Big, I said, it's a big buck, Big. You need to shoot it. And then I got done there doing it, and I thought, it ain't as good as I thought it was, Big. But I'll tell you what, I'm happy you got him. You know, big reveal. Yes, sir. But he just pulling me up. He come in there snort wheezing and woo.
Hey, if it gets you excited,
Hey, that's all that matters, ain't it, Colt?
exactly all that matters.
Look at that. Pretty buck.
Nice looking 8-point.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No sir. Can't beat that.
Where's Bernie at? Huh?
Yeah, that's 145, 150 sound.
That sounds about right.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, let's go see.
We'll find out here just for the minute.
Put it on up there. I'm gonna say 150. 141.
41. Yep. 141. 141. Boy, he acted bigger than that when he was in there big.
What I done, they 5 points on start.
Yeah.
And I shoot the first point and then start cutting the second point. And I, instead of getting up there, I catch one shot at a time. And I go from point to point to point. Oh, and I cut the star out. And I forget, she won. I spent 5 or 6 big stuffed animals. They wouldn't let me shoot no more.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bird's in the cubs.
Good buck. Good buck. Oh yeah.
I couldn't
Little thunder